celebrating all things cool in Jacksonville. A local show with a spotlight on the 904. With hosts Eden Kendall and Mark Payton. Featuring amazing stories from every neighborhood with Rance Adams. This is River City Live.
Welcome to River City Live. I think I'm one of the few people that say Happy Monday.
I'm stoked for Monday.
You know, I'm kind of like that person. But anyway, we're in great moods today. We have a lot to share with you, ways for you to live a healthier lifestyle, ways for you to make sure you're all set when retirement rolls around. We're going to be talking
football, but female power. We got Melissa Ross here talking about something very integral to Jacksonville. It's going to be amazing.
Yep. If you are fierce and you're a female, you want to be listening to this. And the Sharks, our arena football team, are playing a big game tonight, championship game.
Fierce. They are fierce. Now, this is an opportunity for the Sharks to bring home, I think we're talking maybe a third possible championship, which is pretty amazing. They just had to join a new league, the National Arena League, and they have repped the city well. And tonight, the championship game is at Veterans Memorial, 7:30. So, you know, go out, support your locals. That's what we always say. But if you don't have a chance to get out there and support them in person, you can always watch them on our sister station, CW17.
Or this station, depending on what time you're watching right now. Okay. So tonight we will be airing that.
Have you ever been to Arena League?
Yes, yeah. I've gone to City Sharks now. Okay, so we are season Jaguar ticket holders. But, you know, we wanted to check it out, and it's a different experience altogether. For one thing, you feel like the players could fly into your lap. Like, that was the first thing. But the second thing is, then we were standing outside at the game we did go to, and my girlfriend and I got picked to come down on the field and play one of those games, like halftime. And Jags never invited me to come down on the field during halftime and play a game.
You know what else is interesting about arena football? You're an AC. You're an AC watching football. Great experience. I mean,
AC. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Air conditioned, my bad. No, you're in the air. I mean, going to see the Jags is always a great experience, but, you know, you sweat bullets. And,
you're crazy.
I like the AC.
So, well, that's why you can watch at home. But the thing is that it's a fun experience. It's a different experience. If you haven't tried it tonight, it's certainly a good night to try it if there are tickets available. I mean, I'm making an assumption here, but anyway, I do not know, but you can certainly watch them right here on CW17. Okay, I got to share this story with you because this is a girlfriend of mine who had this wildlife encounter over the weekend, she and her husband, and she posted the pictures online, and I went ahead and asked her if I could share them. So let me tell you what you're looking at right here. So they're on their lanai enjoying the rain, and their dogs start barking at something, and next thing you know, a deer comes crashing through their screen, skids across the pavers, into the pool, knocks itself out on the side of the pool as it's going in, right? So now they have this unconscious deer at the bottom of their pool. They dive in and bring it back up, and then it's a scene out of Tommy Boy, right? So the thing comes alive and crashes back out through another part of the screen.
Wait, so I'm assuming that it's not gated, or there's no fence?
I don't know, probably not.
Well, I mean, how does it get into the yard? That's crazy.
Well, they back up, I'm sure. This is, I think, the Julington Creek area, and I'm sure they back up to a preserve. And a lot of folks have deer in that area in their yard. I mean, do you not ever see any?
Not in my neighborhood, no.
Really?
I mean, when I was at one of my past houses in Charlotte, we used to see them all the time. Now I just get freaked out about snakes, so that's my whole other... But you're sitting there chilling, having a great family atmosphere, and all of a sudden this... Yeah, that would freak me out just a little bit. Yeah, and then they were cool enough to jump in and pull them out?
What do you do? Okay, ask yourself this right now. What do you do in that situation? Of course, you have to go in and get the deer, but there'd be a lot of like, you go. No, you go. But they're a good, happy married couple, and they both went.
Well, you know, and we already talked about some of my animal experiences. Like, I tried to pick up a possum once. I don't know if that was such a good idea.
Like a live one? Or did you think it was playing, was it playing possum?
It was playing possum. I had no idea. I was like, I think it's dead.
Yeah,
and so
that's when you poke it with something.
But a big deer, and deer are so strong.
They are.
I mean, you see them crash through windshields and stuff. I can't imagine you're just hanging out and it comes through your front pool or your screen and just jumps in your pool like, hey, what's up? Just wanted to cool off a little bit.
Man.
Nope.
I tell you what, that was scary just seeing that story. All right, so earlier this morning on the morning show, we promised you an opportunity to learn about a candy that's actually good for your teeth. This candy was actually even developed by a 15-year-old girl. It's called Zahle Pops. And while you're enjoying the Zahle Pop, your teeth are getting just a little bit cleaner. The reason it's made the news, this actually came out a couple of years ago, but she has just changed up the formula, so now it lasts 3 times longer on the shelves, and it has a lower glycemic response, which is fascinating because Dr. Oz was just talking about that today. So I just think it's a really interesting idea because sometimes, you know, you want that candy, but
I am X amount of years old, and I have no kind of scientific combination to be able to create something like that. And she did this at such a young age, and I mean, that's amazing. I need all the help I can get. But
I'm trying to remember if I've seen that before, like on Shark Tank or something. I feel like I've seen it other places, but like I said, the reason it was in the news this week was they just upgraded the formula. She was 11 when she first started this.
I'm saying, 11?
She was 11.
I was a knucklehead and probably still a knucklehead all these years later. I mean, 11. And that she's doing something that's benefiting health and giving kids the opportunity, because it's like gluten-free, no sugar. Because I asked earlier, Eden, have you tried it? Because you don't eat sugar. And she's like, I have, and it doesn't have sugar. So there, Rance.
Exactly.
Put me in my place.
How could it be good for your teeth? But I'm not big on artificial sweeteners either, though. But I guess I'm just saying, as an alternative in those situations where candy is, you know, something that for example, if you ask Mark Payton how he's going to be getting all those boys on the airplane, he'll tell you it's candy. Sometimes the answer is just candy. Yeah. That's just the case.
You sugar them up and hope they hit that sugar crash on the flight, and then that's peaceful, and then you deal with the tantrums on the backside.
Now, if you're looking for the candy at CVS, you're going to have to look a little bit harder. CVS is hiding their candy, actually not necessarily hiding it so much as they're putting it in the back. You remember, they were the ones who did away with the cigarettes. So as part of their big healthier, big perspective now that they have actually put the candy, they said in the back, and then the things like dried fruit and granola and snacks like that are going to be what you see when you're checking out.
That is really good, because I know when I go into CVS, I could come out with, you know, whatever healthy aids I need, and then I just see like sugar, and it's like, well, I don't need it. And then there's deals, and then you just like want to take one, and then it's like buy one get one free or whatever. So moving it to the back will definitely make it a little more interesting, especially for somebody like me who is tempted right there whenever you see it.
Well, think about where you do see it. Where's the candy? It's like eye level if you're 4, right? So that's another thing that folks have always said. Like, we know what an impulse item is. We know why the candy is there as that last thing you're going to buy. But please don't put it right in front of my child. It's hard enough to say no, and then you have that just right in front of them. So I think it's interesting that they're not only taking it away. Now, the other thing that I've noticed at the checkouts, and I don't know if it's CVS. I think it was CVS. All the checkouts have fidget spinners. And the little cubes. What are the cubes called?
Fidget cubes.
Fidget cubes.
When is that going to go away?
I don't know, but I think it's brilliant if you're planning to sell those to put them right there, because you're playing with them while you're checking out. Everybody in line the other day, I think it was CVS. I can't remember if it was Walgreens. They're always right next to each other. Every single person in line was playing with a fidget spinner or a fidget cube in line.
Now, would you rather your kid look at sugar or come away with the fidget spinner? Because those things are so annoying in their own right. And then, you know, teachers are already looking forward to the next school year where they're going to have to ban them before they even come in the classroom.
They very well could.
You know, imagine the kid that's used to going to CVS. I'm not saying they go a lot, but they know enough, like, oh, there's always candy here. It's going to be gone, and mind blown.
Yes, because like I would tell my child if they were that age, there's no more such thing as candy.
Is that what you
There's no candy anymore.
Candy's
only
not
at
exist.
Christmas and Valentine's Day.
No, and Halloween.
Oh, and Halloween.
Gotta put Halloween in there. Okay. That's the little diva's favorite holiday. Next to Christmas, but Halloween.
At those times of year, obviously you're going into the store looking specifically for candy. But what about those times you go into the store and you come out with a lot of cleaning products that you didn't necessarily know you were going in to buy? I know that sounds like the polar opposite, but there is a scientific study that says people are actually triggered into buying cleaning supplies. And it's when you're feeling like your life is not in control, when something is bothering you, maybe you're in an argument with somebody. And so do you want to know how they did this research? Because it's actually pretty interesting. So they got together all their little research subjects, all the people that they were planning to have this experiment go down with, and they basically asked them to recall a time that blah, blah, blah happened. So for one of the groups, they said, tell us about a time that you were in charge, that you took the helm, that you conquered something great. And then to the other people, they said, tell us about a time when, you know, everything was out of control, you got a speeding ticket, you were fired from your job. Exactly that. And so they got the people all in the moods, and then when they sent them into the stores, they found that the people that were having that out of control memory, those terrible experiences were all coming to mind. They were buying things like cleaning products, stationery, skim milk rather than regular milk. They were buying things that they thought would make their life better, like get it together more.
I don't know about the stationery. Skim milk, but I can see the cleaning products, because I mean, that's one of those things that everybody, when you really need a distraction or whatever, you can control how clean or messy your house is. And I mean, going to buy some of the products, Clorox wipes or whatever, I mean, what kind of things would you be interested in
I'd be
buying?
going straight to the wine. I don't even know why that wasn't even an option on there. I'd be like, okay, you just made me relive in my mind something that was really terrible that happened. I'm going to the chocolate and the wine. And then maybe I'll buy, you know, some detergent, and maybe something to wipe down the counter with.
I'm not buying detergent if I'm having a bad day. I'm with you. I'm like, let's get some comfort in. Can I go to CVS and find the candy in the bag? You know, or comfort food. I'm not going to clean up anything, because I do admit cleaning can be therapeutic. You know, you throw some music on, but if I'm going to the store, no, I'm looking for some other options.
They don't say whether or not everybody used those cleaning supplies. Speaking of buying things at the store, we can transition into buying things online with Amazon Prime Day, which happens actually at 9 o'clock tonight is when it kicks off. If you're unfamiliar with the concept of Amazon Prime Day, this happened, I think they kicked it off 2 years ago.
This is the third year.
Where they are encouraging you to get a Prime membership, and they say that it will be free for X amount of time, but pay attention to that, because I think you're signing up for them to then charge you if you don't cancel, right?
Oh yeah, and it kicks in fast and furious.
And then these huge deals start appearing, and they're for limited time. So you have to jump on it right then, or it's going to go away. Well, a lot of other retailers are throwing their hat in the ring now to compete. So one that is supposed to be having a really big competition day for Amazon Prime is JCPenney. They are having Penny Palooza, and if you get their credit card, they say you'll get 30% off everything, and then it kind of goes down from there. They have other discounts available as well.
And you don't even have to have a credit card to go to Penny or be a part of Penny Palooza. They'll accept other card payments, and it's 25% off. 5% negligible, but this is just a big battle because Amazon is the 800-pound gorilla. They have taken over everything and put a whole big hurt on the big box stores. So Penny's, they've been having the struggle the past few years, and so this is an opportunity for them to try to battle back and maybe at least get their online sales up. I mean, we're not dipping into the store too much these days, but it's nice, you know, like, okay, so I can kind of price compare.
Well, last year I was all about the Amazon Prime, and I kept putting things in my cart, and I couldn't pull the trigger, and then I was calling it the mental cart because all day it would bother me. I'm like, I got stuff in my mental cart. So I just could not get myself to where I could buy it because I was like, is the deal that good? And then it would go away, it would be gone. I blew it.
Procrastination.
I blew it.
Yeah.
I blew it.
Well, I didn't procrastinate when I checked out a new restaurant over in Murray Hill.
Do tell.
Oh yeah, Murray Hill, they're on that, making that impression. And